Hello fellow YouTubers, today I'm here to bring you a second gen UU match against the almighty Xenon, the guy who made all of this possible along with Map Crimson Cobra. So we had a very intense match until the last second. So yeah, we agreed to have a UU match with one borderline. So let's get this started. Okay, so I lead in with Smeargle, as he leads with Venusaur. So my obvious objective is to put his lead to sleep, but he actually goes for the sleep powder himself, being faster. But I have my Miracle Berry on Smeargle, knowing that this might happen. So I have a better baton pass set with Smeargle, so I can make my sweeper faster with agility, because it's a Flareon, and Flareon is really slow in this gen. He has like 65% base speed. So what's happening here is that we are discussing whether Sleep Clause is up or not. So I get this Venusaur to sleep and get one agility boost. Here I decide to Super Fang to deal some damage to this Venusaur because he's very bulky, and Super Fang always hits for 50% of the health that your opponent has. So here I decide to baton pass to my Flareon, and Flareon has a really great base attack. So here I predict that he is going to switch and go for the return, not wanting to waste a Fire Blast because its PP is really low. And he actually brings in Slowking to take the return. I believe, yeah, I switch now into my Slowbro. Yeah, I have my Slowbro here. Because I don't want Flareon with status yet. Probably he's going Thunder Wave. Yeah, he's going to use Thunder Wave. So I bring my Slowbro to take the Thunder Wave. I have a Heal Bell user, which is Granbull, and it will become very effective later on. So, but yeah, I don't want to have the status on my sweeper. It's not very cool. So yeah, he actually switches out here for his Ampharos. Ampharos is very slow, but he has a really good special defense, and I believe that his special attack is not bad. So now I switch into my Donphan, and I actually make a big misplay. I will soon make a big misplay. So my hidden power is actually rock. So I'm predicting that he will switch to something to take the earthquake, but he actually switches to his Slowking. I wanted to see some flying Pokemon here taking my hidden power rock. But yeah, no, this is my misprediction. I didn't know that Roar always hit at last in this gen, so I actually go for Roar, and my Curly, which would be very useful later on, is now half dead and I have to fodder it. So I actually go for the Earthquake just to make sure that I leave some damage while I can, because now he's really dead meat, my Donphan. He actually shows me that he has Moltres, which will be a real threat to my team without having my only rock attack, which comes from Donphan, which is the hidden power rock. So yeah, here I switch out to Slowbro, I guess, yeah, and try to status his Moltres. First I will go for Surf, wanting to see what will he do. So yeah, he actually switches to Ampharos, which was a very good play since he predicted a Thunder Wave from my part. Here, yeah, I actually switch out to my Venusaur to take whatever he decides to use, and I actually have Swords Dance in this Venusaur because being my only attacking Pokemon along with Flareon, I decided that yeah, Venusaur should have Swords Dance. Here, yeah, I actually go for Body Slam to see how much it takes. It would have been very good if his Venusaur slept one more turn. You will see that later in the game because it will be really annoying. So right now I actually switch. I make a misclick. I wanted to switch to Granbull, but I actually switched to my Flareon, which was really bad from my part. But yeah, I have to switch again and take the Fire Blast with my Slowbro. He actually goes for the Sunny Day, revealing that he is running a weather team with Sunny Day, Fire Blast, and probably Solar Beam in Venusaur. He actually, after the game, told me that he was running a double weather team with Ampharos having Rain Dance and Thunder, but he actually never got to pull that one in this game. So I paralyzed his Moltres, which was the main reason I wanted my Slowbro here. But he actually gets a crit with that Fire Blast, which mattered in the long run, I believe. Here I switch out to my Granbull to clear out the statues out of my Venusaur. So I actually go for the Heal Bell. And a return from this Sleep Talker Granbull is actually very strong, so I will go for the return to see how much damage I can deal. And I actually got a crit in here, which was really lucky for me. And I go for another return. But I don't think this crit actually mattered much in the long run. How much it didn't matter as much as his crit on my Slowbro. So yeah, I actually take him out with my return. And since I have rest in this Granbull, I will leave him in here because I think I actually outspeed Venusaur and I can rest before he sleep powders me. So I can get some health and be asleep anyways, since I'm going to be asleep. And yeah, I think we're chatting a little bit in here. So I go for the rest. And now I will start Sleep Talking to return, but in this one I actually got the Heal Bell and wake up first turn with rest, which is always good. Here I will see how much. I don't think I switch actually. I think I stay in, yeah, and go for the return to see how much damage it deals to Slowking, and it actually is a little bit. And my Granbull takes this Surf like a boss during the sun, which did like 10% to me, which was really cool. So now I guess I will return and finish off this Slowking. Slowking could have been a real threat to my team if he actually saved this Slowking from death, because Flareon is really... I mean, Flareon has Shadow Ball, but this Shadow Ball is not that strong, and Slowbro can take it easy. My team failed a little bit because Smeargle, I should have an attack booster instead of agility. I should have agility and short stance instead of the Super Fang. So in here he actually brings Venusaur, and my Granbull is put to sleep, and so I will Sleep Talk because I have it. And he actually goes for the Sunny Day. He's keeping with the weather, and the weather will be a constant in this game. So return barely kills his Venusaur. I'm not seeing any other way of dealing with his Venusaur other than getting my Granbull out. But I actually wake up on the Sleep Powder. I wasn't really expecting, and my Sleep Talk missed. If I went for return, it would have been a lot easier this match. Yeah. So he actually switches out his Venusaur, predicting that I would put something to sleep, and he actually brings his paralyzed Moltres. Now I actually make a misprediction here. I thought I could survive one Fire Blast, but yeah, this was a really bad play from my part. If my Granbull was alive, it could have done a lot more. So yeah, a misplay from my part, alongside with that roar fail from my Donphan, which I lost my Donphan for nothing. So I actually go for the agility to try a sweep with my Flareon, and I believe that I actually baton pass in here, yeah, to my Flareon, and he gets the para Hex, which is unfortunate for him, and he gets another para Hex. Yeah, he gets a lot of Hex in this match. So I decide to Shadow Ball to see how much it does, and he actually gets a special defense drop, which isn't really a bad thing for him. So he actually reveals that he has rest, which will be a pain because I have no super effective attacks to deal with his Moltres because my Donphan was killed. So I actually go for my Smeargle again, and I actually think, this turn I make a very bad play. Of course he would predict the Spore and he switches to Ampharos. I should have known that he would switch because it was too obvious to go for the Spore in that place. So this was a bad play from me. And in here I actually go for the Baton Pass and I get more luck in here because I think he will miss the Thunder or get paralyzed. No, yeah, he actually hits the Thunderbolt, but he will have some hacks now, I guess. I Baton Pass into my Venusaur, and if he actually paralyzed my Venusaur, this would have been it would have been really bad, and it would have crippled me a lot. So I decided to buff my Venusaur and get some status up, some attack. See, he actually get paralyzed and he actually misses Thunder now, so I get +4 attack on my Venusaur and go for the Body Slam. I don't kill him. I get the crit, but I don't think it actually mattered, the crit. Can you guys tell me if it did? I really don't think so. So yeah, he brings out his own Venusaur and he outspeeds me. I guess the speed tie comes in play here, and yeah, the Body Slam on him would have been a certain kill. So he actually goes for his Leaky Tank for the first time. I had roared it out, but he hadn't done nothing with him. He actually reveals me that he has a late game sweep Leaky Tank with Belly Drum coming in and sweeping my team. That's what he wanted, I guess. So yeah, he actually a +6 return kills my Venusaur, I guess. Yeah, okay. And I have my Smeargle and my Flareon left, and this is where the game starts getting interesting. So my Smeargle actually puts his Leaky Tank to sleep, and I go for the Super Fang. Now I think in this play he actually gets a 4-turn sleep with the sleep powder from Venusaur, which was really unfortunate because they are really rare. Here I go for my Hidden Power Fighting, revealing that I have it. Because second gen is full with normal types, and yeah. I actually go for the return in here to see, not wanting to predict my Hidden Power, and go for the Hidden Power Fighting, knowing that he could switch to Moltres and deal 0 damage. So I actually go for the return, and he misses his sleep powder, which was very convenient, and I got hopeful in here. This is where I got my hopes high for beating Xenon, but I actually have my Flareon against his Moltres, which is I don't win this matchup because my Flareon he has rest and I don't, so he can always rest up, and I have nothing to be super effective against him. And he actually has Hidden Power Grass and Fire Blast for attacks, so he can't hurt me either. But a Sunny Day Fire Blast always hurts, no matter what. So in here, I guess I will go for the agility to try to set up my Flareon so it can be faster than his Moltres. And here I actually Baton Pass, and he actually wakes up and gets an Earthquake, and this was really match breaking because I guess this actually mattered. This damage on my Flareon was really bad. So I'm 2-1 to his Moltres. This match is getting really close. At this point I don't care if I win or if I lose because the match was amazing. It was a 55 minutes match and it was amazing. And yeah, the outcome, I don't really care much about the outcome. So in here he actually outspeeds my ship and goes for a Sunny Day Fire Blast on my Smeargle. And yeah, this is GG, good game at this point because he actually can kill me and I can't kill him because he has rest. Okay, so that's it. Xenon wins, I lose, but it was really a great match. Thank you Xenon for accepting my challenge. So yeah, that's it guys, thanks for watching my battles. Tune in my channel because I will have more battles coming. If you want to battle me, add me on Skype, my username will be in the description, or talk to me, send me a private message on YouTube. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, have a nice day, bye bye.